Hey beauties, it's Court. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, even though this is obviously not a makeup related video. I am so excited. I just really wanted to share this with you guys. It's an unboxing of my new Erin Condren planner. Now this planner was bought for me by a very dear friend to me. Her name is Nusha. Her Instagram is Makeup Addicts Rejoice. I will link it. I will put it on the screen. You have to go follow her. One of the sweetest women I've ever met. I went on a little rant on my Snapchat not too long ago about how I don't usually make resolutions, but in 2016, I wanted to be more organized. And a lot of people can organize in their phone with their calendars and things like that. A lot of people don't need to do things like this. I have the worst memory known to man. Like it's actually like an issue in my everyday life, is how terrible I am at remembering things. But when I put things down, there's something about the actual act of putting something down on paper that really helps me to remember stuff. And this was a little rant that I had went on. Well, Nusha had been the initial one to tell me about Erin Condren planners, what they were, showed me hers, yada yada. So I went on YouTube and I started watching videos and such, and I became like obsessed with this. And I was like, oh my God, I need one. They're so cool. Like that looks like it would really be something that would help me. But they're not cheap, you know, they're pretty expensive. So I was talking about saving up for one and maybe asking for one for my birthday in May. Well, Nusha asked me for my email. And then all of a sudden, there pops up this money and a little note saying to buy my planner. You guys, I was ugly crying on Snapchat because I was so overwhelmed. I had no idea. And it was literally one of the sweetest things that anybody's done for me in my entire life. I can't even tell you how much all of you guys mean to me. Like, to do something, for Nusha to do something like that for me. She's never met me in person, and that doesn't nowadays really mean much at all because of social media. I mean, we Snapchat back and forth all the time. But for her to essentially do this for somebody that's a stranger, more or less, meaning we've never seen each other in person, is it's I wish I could say it was mind-blowing. I wish I could say that I was surprised, but there are so many of you that just, compared to the rest of humanity, it does surprise me. It just shocks me how generous and amazing and supportive. And if I keep going, I'm going to start crying. But you guys are just the best. So Nusha, this video is dedicated to you, my love. Thank you so, so much. I cannot say it enough times how grateful I am for this. It is going to change my life. So if you guys don't know anything about planning, there's basically a whole community that surrounds this. People decorate their planners with stickers. If you go on YouTube and you search plan with me videos, you can see somebody will take you through their week of how they plan, what they do. They use stickers and washi tape and scrapbook paper, and there's, you know, all different kinds of things. I could go on and on telling you all about the details and like what goes into it, but I have a feeling that this is going to become such a big part of my life that eventually it will sneak its way into my channel. And I was thinking about doing a plan with me video maybe once every month. I could show you guys how I plan out one of my weeks, how I decorate it, but it's going to take a while for me to figure out how I want to plan and to kind of, you know, buy some supplies and things like that, because this is not a very cheap hobby. Like I said, I could go on forever telling you guys about the details about decorating and things, but instead we're just going to go ahead and open this beautiful, beautiful box. First of all, this box is gorgeous. Like, I did open this, I'm not going to lie. It's been here for like 4 days and I had to peek. So I did open it up, but everything is, it's put back in the original way that it was in here. I knew that was going to happen. Unfortunately, this is not the ideal setup for something like this. I would have rather had you guys kind of pointing down at my table. My tripod, you know what? Let's try and do it anyway. Give me a second. Okay, so I just spent a half an hour trying to get this fucking tripod set up how I wanted it. It was the biggest pain in the ass, and this was the best I could come up with. I know my umbrella light is right here, but anyway, this was the best angle I could get it. So let's go ahead and open her. So when you first open it, it says sometimes the best thing you can do is not think, not obsess, just breathe. And this is so good. It's a little postcard. I'm sure I'll end up sending this to somebody. And then there's this little packet right here. Yeah, if I end up yelling at you guys, I'm sorry, because it's like the mic is like right, it's like right here, and then my face is right next to it. But you get all these cute little stickers for like birthday presents and like cheers, thanks, and joy. I thought these would be really cute to put on like giveaway packages, just a little something. I thought they were adorable, so that was nice. And then we have Le Creme de la Creme. And the packaging on this alone is just so like it's just it's luscious. It's so nice. So you pop the sticker and you open it up and you have your baby. It's all nice and bubble wrapped in there. And then you take her out and here she is. So mine says, she designed a life she loved. I originally was going to get, it looks a lot, the green looks a lot more vibrant on the camera than it does in person. It's kind of hard to see when you see it in person. So I kind of wish I would have went with the dark gray, which is what I was initially going to do. Always go with your instinct, because this green ended up being so much brighter than I wanted it to be. So I'm actually probably going to end up using the back inside cover as my front cover until I make my own, because I am going to get a laminating machine. I know that is definitely something that I want to do as far as decorating and making my own dashboards and things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and move all this mess out of the way, and I will show you a little bit about the planner. So what I have here is the Erin Condren 2016 1-year vertical layout planner, and this is everything is just made so well. It's so like, you can just feel it, and it just feels good. I was almost about to say goodly made. It just feels well made. I've never had one of these planners before, but I had heard that they made the ring a little bit bigger on here, the binding ring. I'm not sure. I don't know all the lingo yet, so you'll have to excuse me. But I guess when you start putting things, well, not I guess, but obviously when you start putting things in, like even things as small as stickers, your pages will start to kind of sit up, and eventually it'll end up looking like this if the ring isn't big enough. So I had heard on other YouTube videos that they actually made this bigger, which is nice because I'm going to stuff mine. So when you first open it up, we have the inside cover here, which is beautiful. It's gorgeous. I love purple and green together. And then you have this kind of, I forget what this paper is called. They put it on like wedding invitations and stuff. And then you can put your name and everything right there. I love all the detailing that this planner has. That's one of the things that really drew me to it. Sometimes we're all too quick to count down the days. We forget to make the days count. That is so true. There's a lot of little quotes and things in here that I really appreciate. Then we have the, I guess this is called the year at a glance, is what I've been hearing everybody call it. You just have all your months and days. Then there's just a note page. There's actually a note page before, a note page and a quote before every month. This one says, say yes to new adventures, which I love to start off the new year. January is this is the month at a glance, I guess. This is the whole month, so you can just kind of, you know, mark important days or whatever. Uh-oh, did I mess up my tripod? Okay, I think we're good. And then you turn the page and it starts your weeks. This one actually goes back to the 28th, but today is the 1st. So these 3 days I'm probably not going to plan. I'm going to start brand new and fresh on Monday. So this will be the first week that I'm going to plan out. I didn't really like January's color scheme at first, but I'm kind of digging the teal and orange together. Obviously, you don't have to keep that. You can get stickers to cover all of this. Like, you can cover up every little bit of it if you want and replace it all with different colors. So then we have February, which is pink and red for Valentine's Day, which I love. I'm really digging that. And then down here on the corner, we have all the tabs right here for the months. So they're just easy to just kind of flip to. March is green. I do like the green. And then we have April, which is purple. And I'm so upset because purple is my favorite color. And I really like blue too. I do like purple and blue together. And that's what April's theme is. And I really like it. And then we flip to May, which is my birth month. My birthday is on May 4th. I already marked it. And May is pink. So it was so close to being purple, but instead it's pink and kind of like a teal blue color, which I can definitely live with. I like pink a lot too. So, and then we have June, July, August, September, yada, yada, yada. And then you get all the way to the back here. And you have your notes pages, which it goes all the way to January 1st of next year, which I thought was nice. And then it starts your lined paper back here, and you get quite a few pages of that, which is nice because I'm always jotting down notes. And then you have graph paper for, you know, whatever, jotting down more notes. And it has like the drawing detail on either page, which is really nice. I like that. I appreciate little details like that. You guys should know that about me by now if you've been following me for a while. More graph paper, some plain paper with butterflies. Brielle will probably end up scribbling all over these pages right here, but, you know, use them for whatever. And then there's a 2017 year at a glance back here. Oh, I like this one with the polka dots. It's cute. My arm's getting tired. And then it says the best is yet to come. So I guess kind of a little quote to kick off next year. And then on this side, if you turn them this way, we have birthday stickers, and this year we will be voting for a new president, so they did give you a vote sticker, which is kind of cute. And then I already took out the one. These ones say vacation, mani-pedi, doctor's appointment, concert, hair appointment. I wish my life was this interesting. Like, I wish I could use all of these stickers. Day off, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I will not be using the day off stickers. You know the feeling, stay-at-home mamas, we do not get a day off. And then you just get 2 pages of blank, 2 or 3 pages of blank stickers too. Then behind that, you have your Keep It Together folder, which I love that there's a folder in here. This feels really well made, which is really nice, so you can just stuff it with all kinds of stuff. And then in the back of the folder, you have celebrate someone or something every day. I'm sorry if it's shaky. I keep like knocking the pillow. Like, if you could see the setup I have right now, it's so ghetto. Perpetual. This is the perpetual calendar, which means things that you write down. This is a calendar that you can take from planner to planner to planner every year, and you just write down things that happen the same date, anniversaries, birthdays, and things like that. So it's just kind of like to jot them all down so you don't forget to put them in your next year's planner, which I love this. It's really nice. And then one of my other favorite parts is this little kind of pouch that they have right here that is connected to the coils. Now you can't, coils, that's what they're called. It's a coil ring. And you can't take this off and move it or anything, but I don't mind because this is probably where I would keep it anyway. But this is nice for extra stickers or like sticky notes or anything that you want to take on the go with your planner. And in here, which I thought was really nice, is a couple of samples and extras. The first thing is a coil clip, which these are really cool. They just clip onto your coil right here. They're a little bit difficult to get on and off, but I guess that's good, so you know it's not going to fall off. But it has this sticky part on here, so you can basically put pictures, or you can put one of these little note cards that she gave you, and then you can have it, you know, in your planner for you. Which brings me to the note cards. These are just little cards. I guess you could stick in other cards. I don't know, send them to people, hand them to people you love. And then there's 3 invite a friends right here. Give 10, get 10. I can get a referral link, which I should have gotten because I already would have made 20 bucks. So I guess I will do this. And the last little extra that they include is her Do It All dots. This is a sample sheet of them. You can see there's like, you know, wash the windows, work out, go to the doctor, paint your nails, and, you know, just do the laundry. Like, these are the kind that get a package that stick out to me. Oh my God, look, there's little makeup ones. I didn't even notice them. How did I not notice the makeup ones? They're so cute. But these are adorable, and it's nice that she includes them. But like I said, if you go on Etsy and you search for Erin Condren stickers, it is limitless what you can find on there. So like I said, I really appreciate you guys clicking on this video because I know it's not beauty related and most of you are following me for my makeup videos. But I hope you enjoyed meeting my new baby, and this will probably not be the last time you see her. If you did enjoy this video or you would like to see planner videos in the future, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up, or if you just think my planner is pretty, give me a thumbs up for it, or my nails. Just thumbs up for anything. Just thumbs it up, okay? I love you guys so damn much. As always, please subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.